Hello friends, this is Mark at Sound Theory Studio. Hope you're doing well. I have a special little treat today. This is the Ibanez Universe UV71P on loan from ZZounds.com. That's ZZounds.com. It's a beautiful guitar. This is a 7-string guitar, and it's the Vi designed line of guitars that Ibanez has. Include the probably familiar with the Gem guitars, which are his 6-string models. So the Universe guitar is the 7-string model. Beautiful white color. I love white guitars. Looks a lot like the Gem 7V white, which is my main guitar. Really, really beautiful. Just classic, straightforward, no nonsense finish. I love this thing. Really, really cool. Has an American basswood body, which I'm really, really happy about. American basswood's a nice sounding wood, but it's also very light, which is great. 7-string guitars can get heavy really quick, depending on what kind of woods you use. But American basswood, it's really, really light, really nice wood. And yeah, it's really, really easy to move around, really easy to hold for hours. Strap over your shoulder. And yeah, really, really great choice of wood. I'm really glad they went with that. I'm a big fan of alder and basswood, so very, very cool. Bolt-on neck on this guitar, which I also really like. Rosewood fretboard and the wizard style neck. And if you're not familiar with the Ibanez wizard necks, they're very fast necks, very thin in profile, very easy to play. If you've never played a 7-string before, this would be a really great guitar to start with. The neck, of course, is a little thicker because it's a 7-string, but not so much that it feels really, really uncomfortable. Matter of fact, it feels a lot like a 6-string guitar, and I think you'll get used to it pretty quickly. Pickups in this are my favorite configuration. You've got humbucker, single coil humbucker. That's pretty standard for the Vi style guitars. Now, the reason I like that so much is because that single coil in the middle really opens up a world of possibilities. A lot of these 7-strings have 2 humbuckers, and that's it. They're really just built for heavy metal for the most part. Well, you throw that single coil in there, and now you've got a whole world of possibilities, which might be why it's called the Universe guitar. It's a universe of possibilities with this guitar as far as the sound and the tone. That single coil is going to allow you to play some jazz on this. It's going to allow you to play blues. You could even play country if you wanted. And I always felt like that was, I've never really heard him say it, but I always felt like that was Vi's intention when he made these guitars, all of the guitars he designed, was that he was going for a guitar that could do everything, just a real workhorse guitar that could play pretty much any genre and sound really good. And this pickup configuration is perfect for that, so really, really nice. Also comes with the Edge 02 Tremolo system, which is a very nice tremolo system. I like it quite a bit. Maybe not my favorite tremolo system out there. Ibanez makes some others I like a little more, that have a little more of a lower profile and a little easier to use, but for a premium model guitar, it's a very nice trem system. Speaking of the premium model, there's premium right there. In Ibanez lingo, premium basically means this is an Indonesian-made guitar instead of Japanese. The Japanese guitars usually go by prestige models. So premium means you're going to be paying quite a bit less. Now the good news, though, is that the Indonesian factories have really stepped up their game, it seems to me. There was a time when the Ibanez premium guitars I just wasn't all that impressed with. But these days, I am really, really impressed with the craftsmanship. I mean, this thing is beautiful. This thing is really, really well built. It sounds great. It plays great. I'm really impressed. They've really stepped up their game. This is good stuff. So, and I've heard a lot of people talk about, the assembly line style guitars are being made so well these days. It's very difficult to tell the difference between them and the handmade custom guitars. And I have to say, I kind of agree with that. It is getting harder and harder to tell. And I've played some premium style Ibanez guitars that are really, really nice, that rival their Japanese counterparts that cost way more. So really good deal on this guitar as well. Definitely getting a lot of bang for the buck. This guitar goes for around $1,500. And I'll tell you, for a 7-string of this quality, it's a really good deal. I would highly recommend it. So yeah, really, really nice. So let's go ahead and play this thing and see what it can do. I've seen a lot of YouTube videos reviewing guitars and amps and effects and things like that. And I've noticed that a lot of times they do a lot of post processing, which means after the recording, there's a lot of EQs added, plugins, mixing, mastering, just, a lot of tampering with the sound afterward to make it sound as good as possible, which is cool. I mean, and that's kind of how you record, so that's okay. But I've always wanted to do reviews that gave a very honest interpretation of what the guitar really sounds like. So I'm going to go for a very minimalistic approach here. I'm just going to use, it's going to be guitar straight into an EVH 5153 combo amp, 212s, using an SM57 mic. And that'll be it. No post processing, no doubled guitars, no mastering, no mixing, really nothing like that. Just so I can give you a really straightforward view of what this guitar really sounds like, direct in to your computer or other recording device. All right, sounds good. So here we go. All right, so this is a really, really cool sounding guitar, and as you can see, it really does cover a wide range of sounds, able to get some really pretty clean tone out of it, some really mean sounding distortion, and everything in between. Just really, really works well for pretty much anything you throw at it. A lot of that has to do with these DiMarzio Blaze pickups. All three of these pickups are the Blaze pickups. DiMarzio makes really, really nice pickups. I really like them a lot. And I believe pretty much all of Steve Vai's guitars use DiMarzio pickups, if not all. Been working together for a very long time. And yeah, well, some of my favorite pickups out there are these DiMarzio pickups. So yeah, really great sound all the way around. Highly recommend it. Too bad I have to send this back. I'd love to keep it. But yeah, maybe I'll pick up one of these days. So you guys have a great one, and thanks for watching. Always really appreciate your support. Don't forget to check out my website. It's www.soundtheorystudio.com. And hopefully I'll be getting to do a lot more of these guitar reviews. Should be a lot of fun. All right, you guys, take care, and talk to you soon.